Right now, hurtling through our solar system at 137,000 miles per hour, there's a visitor from another star system. It's bigger than Manhattan, older than Earth itself. And according to one Harvard professor, it might be here to destroy us. I'm Matias, and this is Spinofacts, where we uncover the hidden truths behind the headlines. On July 1st, 2025, astronomers discovered 3I's Atlas, only the third interstellar object ever confirmed to visit our solar system. Most scientists say it's just a comet, but one prominent astrophysicist published a paper asking if it could be an alien spacecraft. He actually calculated arrival dates for potential Earth intercept missions. And here's the wildest part. This object passed behind the Sun on October 29th, hidden from all telescopes at the exact moment when, if it were a spaceship, it could execute a secret braking maneuver to stay in our solar system permanently. Hit subscribe for more hidden truths and mind-blowing facts. Here's what most people don't know. Interstellar objects are insanely rare. Before 2017, we'd never confirmed even one. Then came Oumuamua, that weird cigar-shaped rock that accelerated in ways gravity alone couldn't explain. In 2019, we spotted 2I Borisov, a more normal-looking comet. And now, 3I Atlas. Think of it this way. Imagine sitting in your backyard when suddenly a baseball flies through at supersonic speed. You don't know where it came from, you can't see who threw it, and it's gone before you can grab your phone. That's what interstellar objects are like. Cosmic fastballs from galaxies far away. 3I Atlas was first spotted by a telescope in Chile designed to watch for asteroids that might hit Earth. It was moving at 221,000 kilometers per hour relative to the Sun, twice as fast as any human-made rocket. Its trajectory proved it didn't come from our solar system. It came from somewhere in the constellation Sagittarius. Most comets are dark, frozen rocks until they get close to the Sun. Solar radiation melts their icy surfaces, creating that beautiful glowing tail. But 3I Atlas started glowing when it was still outside Jupiter's orbit, way farther than normal. It was like someone turned on a light switch in the cosmic suburbs. Scientists using Hubble and James Webb analyzed its composition and found it's loaded with carbon dioxide ice. Basically, dry ice from outer space. But that's where things start to get strange. The size mystery. Here's the wild part. No one can agree on how big 3I Atlas actually is. Hubble observations suggest its nucleus could be anywhere from 440 meters to 5.6 kilometers across. That's the difference between a cruise ship and Manhattan Island. If it's on the larger end, about 5 kilometers wide, that creates a massive problem. Objects that big shouldn't be common in interstellar space. The odds of one randomly flying through our solar system would be astronomically small. We're talking winning the lottery 3 times while getting struck by lightning levels of unlikely. It's less a happy coincidence, more a cosmic red flag. The trajectory conspiracy. Next, it gets even more unbelievable. 3I Atlas's orbital path is aligned within 5 degrees of the ecliptic plane, the flat disk where all our planets orbit. For a random interstellar object, the chances of this alignment? About 1 in 500. Why does that matter? Because if you were an alien civilization wanting to visit a solar system, you'd probably aim for the planetary plane where all the interesting stuff is. It's like walking into a shopping mall and heading straight for the food court, instead of randomly entering through the parking garage roof. And the timing? 3I Atlas passed within tens of millions of kilometers of Mars on October 3rd. It reached its closest point to the Sun on October 29th, positioned on the exact opposite side from Earth. At that moment, no telescope on our planet could observe it. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb published a paper titled, "Is the Interstellar Object 3ing Atlas Alien Technology?" He laid out a detailed scenario where an alien probe could use this hidden position to execute a reverse solar oberth maneuver. using the sun's gravity and a quick engine burn to slow down and stay in our solar system instead of flying past. If that happened, Loeb calculated the object could reach Earth by late November or early December 2025. Halloween was October 31st, 2 days after perihelion. Some timing, right? The composition anomalies. Scientists analyzing 3I Atlas found something bizarre. Unusually high concentrations of nickel without corresponding iron. That ratio is way off compared to every known natural comet. Know where you find high nickel to iron ratios? Industrially manufactured alloys, like the kind we use in spacecraft. The James Webb Space Telescope detected carbon dioxide, water vapor, and carbon monoxide streaming off the object. All normal cometary behavior. But here's the kicker. 3I Atlas released water vapor while nearly 3 times farther from the sun than Earth. At that distance, sunlight usually isn't strong enough to vaporize ice. Yet, it was actively outgassing anyway. That's like discovering your ice cubes melting inside a freezer. The mysterious activity surge. But then something extraordinary happened. As 3I Atlas approached the sun in early October, space photographers captured something stunning. The interstellar object suddenly became extremely active, releasing massive amounts of gas and dust. Space.com recently published stunning images showing 3I Atlas entering its most active phase, the alien maneuver theory. And that's when Harvard scientist Avi Loeb made his boldest claim yet. After analyzing the dramatic increase in activity, Loeb publicly stated that the Manhattan-sized object growing a massive tail could be a sign of an alien maneuver. Reports from Space.com confirmed that Harvard scientists are now suggesting this tail growth might indicate extraterrestrial propulsion. He suggested the tail might not be natural outgassing. It could be exhaust from propulsion systems firing during the hidden solar conjunction. If he's right, we just witnessed an extraterrestrial spacecraft adjusting its course behind the sun. But when you zoom out, it gets even weirder. Here's what most scientists won't tell you on TV. The scientific community is furious at Avi Loeb for suggesting 3I Atlas might be alien technology. NASA's lead scientist for small solar system bodies told reporters, "It looks like a comet. It does comet things." Penn State astrophysicist Jason Wright accused Loeb of dismissing basic observational evidence because it didn't fit his alien hypothesis. He pointed out that Loeb claimed the fuzzy appearance around 3I Atlas was just image smearing, a problem professional astronomers solved literally a century ago. But here's the controversial point. Loeb isn't entirely wrong to ask questions. Science advances by considering unlikely possibilities, not just comfortable ones. Every interstellar object we've seen has been strange. Oumuamua was bone dry with no water. 2I Borisov was rich in carbon monoxide. Now 3I Atlas releases water impossibly far from the sun. Loeb argues we should investigate anomalies seriously before dismissing them. His critics argue he's sensationalizing normal phenomena for attention and grant funding. NASA takes action. But here's where things got serious. NASA recently activated the Global Planetary Defense Framework for 3I Atlas, marking the first time in history an interstellar object has been added to Earth's threat monitoring system. For the first time in history, an interstellar object is being monitored as a potential hazard. Not because scientists think it's dangerous, but because we literally don't know what it might do next. And if advanced civilizations do exist nearby, why would they announce themselves? If aliens are observing humanity right now, watching our response to 3I Atlas, they're probably not impressed. We're more focused on conspiracy theories and academic feuds than coordinated investigation. If you live near a planetary zoo where the inhabitants spent all day arguing about whether visitors exist, would you bother saying hello? So what is 3I Atlas? Almost certainly a natural comet from another star system, a 10-billion-year-old time capsule giving us a glimpse into how planets form around distant suns. That's what makes space exploration so captivating. What surprised you most? The massive size? The suspicious timing? The Harvard professor calculating alien arrival dates? Drop a comment below. And if you want to keep exploring the hidden systems and mind-blowing truths most people miss, hit that subscribe button. This is Matias from Spinofacts, where reality is weirder than you think.